On Friday night, Sengoku Raiden Championships 15 took place despite a typhoon raging in Tokyo, Japan. The main event of the evening featured a light heavyweight matchup between judo silver medalist Hiroshi Izumi and James Zikic. For the first 13 minutes of the fight, Zikic picked Izumi apart with crisp jabs and great takedown defense. The only offense mounted by Izumi came late in the third round when he finally got Zikic to the ground. Despite the one-sided beating, Izumi was given the split decision win, much to the dismay of the commenting tandem of Michael Chiavello and Frank Trigg.
Are you serious? Like that?
Oh, that was a hometown decision.
Come on!
I'm sorry, guys.
Come on!
In the co-main event, Kazunori Acota met Bryan Cobb, who missed weight, in a lightweight affair. After 2 rounds, the two fighters were evenly matched, with Cobb using his wrestling to stay competitive with the 4-1 favorite. In the third round, Cobb came very close to locking in a rear naked choke, which tipped the judges in his favor. Cobb takes it by split decision. In another lightweight contest, MMA veteran Kumi faced Maximo Blanco. From the very beginning of this one, Maxi looked like the better fighter, and in the last minute of the first round proved it with an explosive series of punches that left the Japanese fighter unconscious.
Sengoku latches onto a single leg. Oh! Almost decapitated him! It's over! It's good night, freaking Irene!
Maximo Blanco wins by knockout. In what could be called a nostalgia fight, former Pancrase heavyweight champion Yoshiki Takahashi took on 3-5 Chang Sob Lee. Lee looked good in the beginning with a superior stand-up, but Takahashi eventually got the fight to the ground and locked in an armbar, forcing Lee to tap out. In one of the 2 welterweight Grand Prix matchups, Takuyawada took on Kitaro Nakamura. After a few minutes of even fighting on the feet, Nakamura took the fight to the ground, where he put Wada into a crucifix and pounded his opponent into submission. Nakamura advances to the welterweight final. In the other welterweight fight, Izumi Animoto faced Taisuke Ikuto. Throughout the matchup, Animoto landed clean shots to the face of Ikuto, and Ikuto kept moving forward, smiling. In the third, Animoto even landed a slap to the face of Ikuto.
Single-handed clinch. Slaps him. He slaps him.
Animoto wins convincingly by unanimous decision. All 4 fights in the Bantamweight Grand Prix ended by decision. Taiyo Nakahara was given the win over Shintaro Ishiwatara in a very odd decision, where he actually had fewer points than his opponent. Akitoshi Tamura survived an early cut over his eye and a flurry of upkicks in the last 30 seconds to advance over Shoko Sato. Shinichi Shimizu used ground and pound to take out Wataru Takahashi, and in the opening bout of the night, Manabu Inoue ground out a win over Korean Jae Hyun So.